Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Capes and Lunatics. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is Hell's Pawn. It is. Well, yes. All right, we will get there, but yes. All right, but first of all, big
Hell's my pawns.
Well, anyway, first of all, big controversy going on. Well, of course, there's always controversy going on the internet, but this damn Spider-Man, this Amazing Spider-Man 1000, and yes, I know we have talked about this before, kids. This Amazing Spider-Man 1000, but
Put that in quotations.
what amazing, what amazing.
Well, amazing and 1000 for Spider-Man, like both. That's a controversy in itself.
Well, I mean, the big two, then that math is always subjective, but
not on the DC side, babes.
Sure, Jim.
They got that fair and square. Let's hear.
What? Just because we're brand new day, we're pumping out 3 Amazing Spider-Mans a month.
Like I said, I still don't think the math. You say.
Anyway,
So some plebs wonder about what now?
Well, again, everyone was bitching and moaning about this John Romita cover. And then the other day, I don't know if Marvel's just like, okay, and they pulled the cover, because this was supposed to be the main cover. Then they bowed to peer pressure, but now it's back, because now people are saying, oh, I wonder if a bunch of creators got together and got this.
But, like, okay, so this is the gag. The original sketch doesn't look that bad. It's whatever they did here then.
Hell. But yeah, no. That's what that's what I always say. It's like, you could have the best penciler in the world, but you pair them with it could be the best inker, the best colorist too, but it's like maybe their styles do not mesh.
I don't know.
And then, yes, and then modern comics, things get more and more digitized. It's like, is that kind of like hurting some of these classic artists too?
Do you think maybe it was AI that touched them? It kind of looks like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe it was an AI rush job.
And if that's the case, maybe that's why Marvel like that.
That's
it's not that.
Yeah. That's not. That looks more Romita to me. Yes, that looks more.
So this has been touched up by someone or something, and yeah. And if it comes out that it's AI, absolutely take it away.
Yeah.
And like just use the original sketch. Like honest to God, like that would be way cooler to me in my person.
Because the excuse they're using is that it's the perspective. That it's like it's supposed to be the perspective of someone standing down in the street looking up at Spider-Man, like kind of.
Junk.
Yeah, kind of. But even then, but again.
But that's the whole. Isn't that the whole point of Spider-Man and like also Superman? Like most people haven't we said that in the comics like a million times?
Yeah. I mean.
Like, say that.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the.
Bullshitty.
I don't know if it's the original Romita or like if there is an AI touch up, because I mean, just to show.
Like I just showed you the original.
Yeah,
like,
they said
they got this here and around it.
They said like too, and it's like him supposed to be moving really fast. It's just the way Spider-Man is just the weird proportions when he's swinging and stuff. But it's like he never looked like he like lost his neck. When he was before it again.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's a meat.
Yeah,
this Flash Thompson under the mask, is that the secret?
Yeah, because even when you had like,
we got a meathead under here.
Even when you had like a Todd McFarlane or an Eric Larson, it's like it was like the proportions were weird. So it was like, oh no, his arm would bend a certain way or something. It's like, well, I get that, but yeah, this is.
Like, so this is like is this like one of his last sketches or something? Like,
I don't know.
Like, I don't get like the point of even having their like. I'm sure there's other things for him. Like, he's got a million things.
I mean.
Spider-Man related, I'm sure.
I feel like like you're right. Either AI or somebody did something like went over this after the fact. I mean, look at the spider on his chest is way too small.
Yeah, I smell something suspicious, and I don't.
Yeah. You know what? Because again, if they did put the Romita cover back on here, it's probably because it's not Romita's fault. Yes, maybe someone was monkeying with this. Again, like you said, it may be AI. So maybe
AI doesn't do good proportions yet.
So once again, maybe Romita was maybe Romita took some crap for Marvel's bullshit. Yeah, and again, he doesn't deserve it. But
for that, isn't this the main cover, right?
Yeah, I think it's back to being.
This should not be the main cover. In
my
honest opinion.
They changed
This
it.
is not, if I saw this on the freaking
I heard.
shelf,
Yeah,
I'd walk right past it.
well, that's what a lot of people are saying. I mean, well, they took
that
it.
should be the controversy.
I know. Well, I think that's a lot of it. I saw a lot of people saying it's like, yeah, this is the main cover for an issue 1000.
And again, like I said.
Well, you know what? And then they made this Pepe Lars cover the main cover, but now, yeah, supposedly the Romita cover's back, but I don't know if they made.
Who the hell is, no offense to that man, but who the hell is Pepe? You know, like.
See, that one's better.
It's better, but who the hell is he really in the grand scheme of Spider-Man? Shit?
I mean, he's done some. Yeah. Well, yeah.
In the grand scheme.
True. But again, it's like, is there? I mean, why not a Bagley? I know I'm biased, but why not a Bagley? Why not a Ron Friend?
Like, come on, don't be petty.
Ron Friends. I mean, there's
exactly with so many people that are still alive.
Eric Larson, yeah, somebody, yeah.
It's whatever.
I don't know
like, as Spider-Man's just kind of not so amazing lately, so it's like I don't care.
Well, I was gonna say, has Marvel burned a lot of those bridges? But too, I think it's like they probably don't want to shell out the money to a lot of these guys either.
I mean, at the minimum, Frank Miller, just for the shits and giggles of it, maybe. I mean, it couldn't be worse than what that was. I'm just saying. I think when you first showed that to me, I was like, that's the main cover.
I think Frank I think Frank has done some covers lately, and it's you know, his current style. I think did he do a Spider-Man? I thought he did, but don't even say that.
It's just like, okay. It's so funny because I was like, oh, they're caving to peer pressure. Maybe we'll get the marriage back. Like, nope, fuck them, put it back.
Well, once again,
Stop rework on my, hey man, now you're gonna have everybody calling me to put the marriage back.
Put
the cover back, bud.
Once again, it's like, who cares what the fans think? And again, it's like, John Romita, classic artist. You know, he's been around since at least the early 80s. So, you know, he's been doing this forever. Does he deserve respect? Absolutely. But
this is the best you could find? I'm just saying. That makes me question everything.
Especially these days when a regular book is $5 to $6, and you know this thing is damn sure going to be at least 10.
At least. I mean, honestly, with the inflation, probably $11.99. I'm not going to hold you.
So it's like, you're paying that kind of prices. Shouldn't you expect a little extra? Especially for the, you know, them touting, oh, this, bottom of that image. What does it say? The biggest issue in Spider history. And
looks like this is, look, no tea, no shade. This looks like this is for like Spidey and his amazing friends. You know, like this doesn't look like.
I would rather they went the lazy route and like, well, you probably have to pay Todd some residuals, but just redo the cover to issue 300 and just put him in the blue and red suit instead of the black suit.
And of course, it has to be. I don't know. Like I said, Spider-Man hasn't been amazing or spectacular in a while. I have no dog in this race. It's just a shame. Like I said, honestly, if I saw that on the shelf, I would at the way the variant prices are right now, I'd be like, I guess I'm just not getting it. I guess I'll just wait for digital.
And and people were saying too, like, yeah, are they doing a blind bag for this too, maybe for variants? Because someone was like, okay, you don't want to buy this one. If you go, you know, then you're going to go for a blind bag and not know what variant you're going to get?
I don't know.
But is this also, I mean, this whole cover thing, is this also a sign of the current state of Spider-Man, where it's like, yeah, we really don't have a really good story for issue 1000, so, you know.
Exactly.
Nobody, maybe even some of the creators ain't feeling it, so.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking at the, like my guy told, because I guess a lot of stores are all the.
Oh my God, how many variants are there?
There's like one more part. It's Pepe Larraz, Alex Ross variant. That's the one that I was in. Then they have the another Eric Scott, K. Joe, Amazing Mark Back, Marvel Animation Spider-Man have a wraparound. Then they have a Marvel team fighting Sir Garson, Patrick Moko, Scotty Young. There's like two other ones that was yet to be even right now. So I think those are probably like the.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not as many as I thought. And he still told me that there could be more. But right now, if you ordered all of them, I think with my 20 discount for all the covers, $160.
For all the covers.
Yeah. So.
I mean, with the way prices are these days, I don't think that's bad. I don't. That doesn't sound bad. Well, no. I mean,
don't normalize it.
I'm saying for what prices are these days.
Well, none of these covers, the ones that I've seen so far, like, are really like jumping out at me. This is for Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 1000. Like, they're all. Well, no, I won't say that. I'd say the Scotty Young one I saw, I kind of liked, and I definitely obviously anything Alex Ross, I kind of just automatically.
Yeah. You know what? I haven't pre-ordered anything in a while. I might look at those covers tonight. Maybe pre-order one or two.
Yeah, that way I don't have to go around searching.
True.
I'm over the hunt now. I'm like, if I can just pay a little extra ahead of time and just have it when I walk in the store, that's just what I'm gonna.
Hey, we have done our pre-hunt.
Gas is high.
Hey, we have done our back in the day. You know, going from store to store.
Yeah, I'm over it.
We did our.
Gas is too damn high, babes. I'm not doing it anymore.
We did our time on the battlefield, though.
Yeah, I don't have to. I don't want to be in the room with a bunch of sweaty masses. I can't anymore.
Oh my god! Because like even if you don't go to a local store, say you order from somebody even out of state. I mean, like you just said, these days it might be cheaper just
scalpers.
No,
and eBay.
Well, yeah, but no, it might just instead of wasting gas driving around, it might be easier just to order it and have it delivered.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm all about community.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's like I don't know. Like, it's kind of a lose-lose situation for the fans. You know, some people, if you like this cover, more power. And sometimes you do have to stand 10 toes down in your decisions when you're a corporate.
Yeah.
You can't let the fans bully you. You know, if you're not going to bring back the marriage, I say stand 10 toes down in every decision you make. Because that's the only decision I care about. You ain't going to change it. Then stand 10 toes down on everything.
But again, I mean, if you're going to keep raising prices, I mean, shouldn't the people buying the product shouldn't have...
Somebody's going to buy it. The scalpers are going to buy it and sell it on eBay.
True.
So, I mean, that's the kind of
so I
world we live in now.
I guess the answer is put out whatever covers you want, Marvel, and it's like, we'll see.
Some schmo's going to buy it.
That's true. But
that's the problem. As a consumer, you need your wallet if you don't really like. So this is the thing: if nobody really likes the cover, then nobody buys that cover, right? Even if that's the cheapest option, the consumer also has to stand 10 toes down on their.
Yes. If you really want to make a statement,
so I'm interested to see which cover sells the best.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask my guy. I'm like, so which one sold the best?
Although, if this is the main cover, does that mean they're going to produce more of these than the rest of them?
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Interesting, right?
Yeah. So again, kids, pre-order is very important with this because if you don't, you go to the store.
You're gonna get stuck with that.
This may be the only cover. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I just find that really interesting. But also, they're not gonna keep this if there is a second reprint. I can't remember the last Spider-Man book that wasn't Ultimate that got like a second reprint. So I'm not too worried about it. But at least it won't be the cover for the second printing.
Again, it just and again, besides his
odd choice,
and besides his pose, nothing else wrong with the art, but it just seems plain to me.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like I said, when you first showed it to me, I was like, for 1,000. Okay. Just say you don't care about Spider-Man and move on. Just say, oh, we can't put Tom Holland's face on the cover. We're mad. We're big mad and move on.
I mean, what was it? Issue 500 is him and Mary Jane swinging over. It was like, the background was just filled with villains.
Yeah. Listen, brother, we've been through it all here.
Yeah.
So we've seen, like, no tea, no shade to the new artists. It's seen better. I mean, like, literally, we've run the well dry at this point, right?
Yes. And again, like I say, maybe just the current state of Spider-Man and people aren't feeling inspired. I mean, what's the big story going to be for 1,000? Oh, his cousin.
Unless they're fucking, I don't care.
Whoa! Yes, look at that.
Double size, baby. Double size.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like I said, we've seen better. We've been through better. It's a shame that the rough patch happened during this quote-unquote historic time for Spider-Man.
Even issue 300 by Todd McFarlane, there wasn't much, it was him in the black suit in that circle, and the background was just filled with the number 300, which again, I mean, it still seemed more dynamic than this.
Yes, I agree. Like, hey, man, tough times. You know what I mean? Tough times.
Yes, look, I mean,
easily.
It's a comic book. It's more colorful.
And then it was like special 25th anniversary.
Yes.
Yada, you know. Times were a lot more simple back then, you know.
And if they knew what they had in this issue, it would have been like, oh, the first full appearance. They would have been touting the first full appearance of Venom all over that thing too.
Hindsight, my friend. Hindsight.
Oh my God!
And
look.
now we're all suffering for it, you know, because now everything's like, oh, but what if?
And look at that cover. Issue 300 was $1.50.
Bro, I'm getting me a time. I told you this is literally the only reason why I'm inventing a time machine is to go back in time that I missed.
For cheap.
Yeah.
Although, you know what they should do? Like back, what was that, in like the 60s and 70s? It's like, I would rather Marvel went for quality over quantity.
Over quantity.
You know,
Yeah.
put out, what did they put out back in the day? Like maybe 12 issues a month or something? Do that.
I know DC's been on and off tinkering with it. If you haven't, obviously before we started doing the absolute, they were really
Yes.
and they have tinkered with just downsizing, doing like 20 books a month, and you know, I think we got down to one point, like was it like 14, like that?
I don't know, something, but yeah, no, I would,
Yeah, like
you know,
back in the like late 2010s, when it was getting real bad.
again, say you do like 12 issues a month. I mean, that works out to like 3 a week. But
the shareholders will not abide. They are owned by the mouse, my friend.
Yeah, but do they care about this?
Look, listen. If you this is like watching YouTube, right? You have your faves, but they're not showing you your faves. They're showing you the slop that's gonna keep you down a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
that's the whole model for TV books, all of that.
But I thought the comics were the loss leader at this point.
Quite possibly. I'd say cancel everything. Take a couple years off.
Oh,
they have nothing new to say. I haven't read a comic like from the big two that have had something new to say. Not you, Poison Ivy. Shh, don't ever change. But outside of that, I haven't found a comic that has anything new to say. Honestly.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on that Avengers mess that's coming in November.
I don't like Avengers. No, I don't gotta worry about it.
Again, kids, if you haven't heard, the new lineup is going to be Carol Danvers, Luke Cage, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Daredevil. And so, you know, I saw at least more than one person online saying, "Oh, we're doing the Bendis stuff again." Okay.
As the house mom, we can get some drama going.
I mean,
Cage argue.
You would think so. Hopefully, since if Luke's on the team, hopefully Jessica's there. But it's like we didn't learn last time. It's like, oh hey, these people are popular. They're in TV or movies. Yes, let's put.
It's just a cycle, babe. They just they're
really doing it worse and worse because it's like even before.
Go ahead and say it's a mid-ass lineup.
Well, no, the last lineup, it's like at least they were actual like an Avengers team, even though they were all in the MCU, like Sam Wilson, Scarlet Witch, and Vision. But at least they were people who were known as to be Avengers before.
I feel for you that you care about the turn into a poo, probably. Trust but verify, as I like to say. But y'all tell us how you feel. Do you like this cover? Do you not like this cover? Have you pre-ordered your cover? If so, what cover did you pre-order? Let us know. But we got better things to talk about because I'm sick of the big two. I've been locked in on Image and Dark Horse and a couple other indies. Let's get into the state of the Spawn universe.
Well, when this comes out, we have to do an episode on this. Good, the bad, the ugly.
Oh yeah. I'm down for it. I'm down to rip some shit apart, bro.
Although I do have to say, there's some. I just got something Spider-Man that was good for Father's Day because we are recording this on Father's Day. I don't know if you saw, they're reprinting. I should have brought them out. They're reprinting, and I think they only did the first 2 years so far. The old Spider-Man newspaper strips.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I got the first 2 volumes. Yeah, it's 1977 and 1978.
That's what's wrong with this world. We don't have newspapers and we don't have newspaper comic strips. That's when the world really started going to hell. Everybody needs a little family circus,
And again, if you love that old school Spider-Man stuff, even just the regular comics, I mean, it's right now. I'm in 77. It's Stan Lee and John Romita Sr. So if you love that old stuff, yeah, it's right up your alley. First villain right out of the gate. Guess who it was? Horny Doombot himself, Dr. Doom.
Oh, that seems fun.
Yes. It was him. Otto was in there. Otto for a while. Kingpin. Oh, Kingpin took off his shirt, and I immediately thought of Russell.
Today's.
Oh, yeah, you see him too, yeah. And then they didn't do the lizard. They did a different version. It was a dude called the Raptor. Or no, was it the Rattler or the Raptor? But no. Yeah, no, he got bitten by a snake, and he was poisoned. The venom was killing him. Then he took an experimental antidote, and it turned him into a lizard man. So, So basically, yes, a different version of the lizard.
Wait, was that an America villain?
What? Oh, there was a Rattler, I think, in the Serpent Society. That's what I'm trying to think. Was it Raptor or Rattler? No.
Rattler is definitely a Captain there.
Yeah, the Rattler is. Hold on, let me look this up.
I wonder why it would be the Raptor if it's a snake.
Hold on.
I guess because Rattler was taken.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember, but yeah, it just surprised me that again it's Stan and he didn't use Lizard. Although maybe I don't know, maybe he didn't. Was the name Lizard too? Did he find it too generic? I don't know.
Too on the nose. I was like, well, we don't want him eating his son, so hold on.
Oh my God, we still got to do Shed. Oh my Lord, somewhere.
Yeah, let's save that for like Halloween.
Oh yeah, you mean Justin can rip the crap out of that. Yo, it's the Rattler. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know why. Again, it's Stan. I don't know. The Rattler.
Switch it up, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Something that he didn't want to pay. Or he didn't want to get accused of mining shekels. Who knows?
But it's so funny because like every other day of the week, at least in 77, it's black and white. And then I think it's Sunday. It's in color.
My dad used to say, you gotta eat hamburger all week to get your steak on Friday.
But no, I mean, I'm enjoying it.
That's fun.
All right. Should we
Maybe
get...
one day somebody will go over all the volumes.
Oh, did they reprint those?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I got all the Calvin and Hobbes. That's all that matters.
I know where I've seen this before. Some vagabond has stolen a Ziggy.
Exactly.
All right. State of the Spawn. Let's go.
It.
All right. So, I was going to say, we're going to break these down by title.
Yeah. So, right now, we have, hold on. Technically, 8 core ongoing. And a couple.
Yeah.
I really have still been enjoying Rat City. Love that she came to talk to us.
Oh, yeah. Erica Schultz. I mean, it ended at 25, but Erica Schultz is still writing Spawn books. But yes, this one has come to an end. So
that one was.
Yes.
I kind of like I like the future setting. I've always been a sucker for Salmon in their case files. They come and they go now.
Yeah.
I like the expanded lore that Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger has given us because I think that was like the best like a couple years ago. And it was oversized too. I thought that was. I don't know. Have you read some yet?
Yeah. Well, Deadly Tales is still going, right? Because I mean,
yeah, it's still going.
It's like yeah. That's like up to issue 14. I wasn't sure if that Deadly Tales was going to be a limited series or not. But I mean, like I said, it's up to
people
14.
really like this one, especially because it was oversized. But I guess they poisoned ivied it. They're like they like it. Keep going.
Well, I think people like Gunslinger in general. So
yeah, Western vibes. It's aesthetic.
Oh yeah.
Then we have the Scorched.
Yeah, which I thought maybe
That's definitely Lehman. I don't.
Well, I think
two-part pass, right?
Aren't they just making a? They're mixing up the lineup for the Scorch, which I thought, maybe this is going to be their excuse to at least temporarily take She-Spawn out of there since she has like her own limited series. But no, it seems like they're building another team around Jessica.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 reasons to do so. They're quite big.
Oh, you're talking about those guns, Lilith?
Exactly. Again, Gunslinger. We still have King Spawn, which is like not really making a lot of sense, but they're having fun with it. So hey.
Although, if you just go by those covers, I mean, if there's one thing, Powers of Hell enhance, it's your hair.
Gotta get those Medusa powers.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it seems like they like, if it's on a big flowy Spawn cape, it's like big flowy hair.
Aerodynamics.
And again, artistically, it like I guess it either a cape or long hair helps show movement and
fetish. It's fine. You can say it.
Yes. Yeah.
And of course, the main Spawn book, which what are we on? This is June
376. 376. Yeah. Which is kind of weird because it's like Spawn's disappeared and it's like kind of like heaven and hell have basically given up on Earth, and hell just like dumped a bunch of its denizens on Earth and stuff.
And I can't believe we're back to medieval Spawn for the limit. I was like, didn't we do well the last? You know what? It went for quite a while, and everybody bitched about it. So I was really surprised.
It seems like since the 90s, at least once or twice a decade, we try to do something with medieval. It's like yeah.
At least it's not 100 issues this time.
Yeah. Try something once. Like Gunslinger, they tried it, it worked. Keep it going. Medieval, people keep telling you, no, we don't want this as an ongoing.
Also, what is it? Spawn Black Ridge of Nyx. I'm like, Okay, sure.
Isn't she the queen of hell? Isn't she running hell?
I know, like, doesn't she have something else to do? No? Okay, that's fine.
I haven't been reading month to month. Again, I've been letting it build up, and then I'm just like, reading chunks. But I'm just like, weren't they like trying to resurrect Malbolgia too?
Yes. They want everything going on all cylinders at all times, apparently. Especially this time was like, hey, I don't have to write this anymore. I handed it off to he handed it off to
And then a few months ago, which I don't know if it even lined up, everyone's issue 50 lined up, but I was like, Kingspawn, Scorched, and Gunslinger, all their issue 50s. It was like the Plague Spawn thing.
yeah, which was fun. I love a good crossover.
Yeah.
It really solidifies that whole big universe idea that
Yeah.
we've been really trying to build on.
I mean, I don't know if we want to spoil anything, but the long-term character that Plague Spawn kind of took over, is that you think that is that going to be again, it's taught it could be, but it's like, is that going to be a permanent thing? No, you don't think? I mean,
it might be like a recurring thing, like every couple of years. Like they won't get rid of it, but like no.
Or that character's going to become a member of the Spawn family now.
Yeah.
Although it's like, well, they killed one, then they kind of kept her dead.
True.
Yeah, but that kind of shocked me though, because it was like, for the longest time, the whole goalpost, at least for Al Simmons, was like, oh, got to get back to that wife, and
yeah, now he's got.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Everyone else seems to kind of have like a mission, a purpose. Al just kind of seems just like, yeah, this is it.
He's Danny Glover. He's too old for this shit. He's getting ready to retire.
I'm watching The Gate. Yeah. Although he's kind of disappeared out of his own book. Oh, there were
every character has to do that, like what, at least once a decade, right?
And then
I was thinking about this, Phil. I don't know if you realize, but next February, it's gonna be 35 years of Image. Too bad it happens in February. That kind of sucks, but we could definitely do an episode dedicated to Image. 35 years of Image, because they've done some crazy stuff. Like we always talk about the big two, but like literally at this point, Image is CBS. Sorry, Archie, y'all are gone. So Image has become Image is Fox.
I mean, if nothing else has made you feel old, Lilith, I mean, think about that. Remember when Image were the new guys?
I quite literally remember February 2nd, 1992, where I was at the comic book store getting all the new Image books. Yes, I quite literally remember that. And so does my mom, being around a bunch of sweaty nerds.
Is this too violent? No, Ma, no.
As long as your kid's reading it, it's not porn. Like, just let it go. That's pretty much my mom's motto was. Like, just let it go.
Mom,
she's at least still reading.
Mom, at least it's not when I'm trying to watch through the squiggly lines. What? Nothing. But no, not this last issue, but was it the one before? There was a Kingspawn issue where it seems like there's a bunch like that, which I kind of like, where there was like that haunted like apartment building, and like Spawn, it was like,
didn't that feel like kind of like a spinoff? They were like kind of kicking around, like,
like the guy,
should we do Building 666 or not?
Like the guy gets like eaten by his dead family or whatever. Yeah.
It's off the rails, but in a good way, I think.
Yeah.
I believe that these are just the Spawn titles. Like,
I mean, I'm down.
Literally, it's Spawn is like literally it is built upon the house.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much been the biggest, most consistent thing in the last 35 years, right?
Yeah, and I'm always just like really kind of impressed that it's lasted. Like, I think just by Todd's sheer like will.
Yeah, because like everything else is taking a break, even like Savage Dragon and stuff, right? But it's like Spawn, yeah, he's been continuous since 1992.
We did that episode when they outsold the big two, and I think it's happened again too as well, but that got kind of quietly swept under the. This is obviously before Absolute, but I feel like it happened one more time, and this was like crickets. I mean, like, honestly, for a while, especially like post-pandemic, I'd say like we really suffered in the comic book world, where it was just kind of like just mad garbage after mad garbage. But Spawn and most of the Image books stayed conceived, well written. So it wasn't like really surprised to me that had happened, because like I said, I'm reading mostly indies. Like I don't have my pull list for.
Oh yeah, I mean, Image is doing great stuff. I mean, with all the Spawn stuff, the Energon universe. Yeah, I mean, they got the Radiant Black. I mean, there's if you're a comic fan, you're gonna find something.
Yeah, and I love that they still use dollar. When's the last time the big two did anything.
And again, Todd held the line at $2.99 for how long?
For as long as he could, yeah. And even $3.99 these days.
Oh, yeah, it's still cheaper than the big two, yeah.
And I have to shout out their podcast list about comics.
Oh, is that?
Super good. I love every single creator that they've had on. So
What is it? What is it? Image Comics official podcast?
Yeah, it's the official Image podcast.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I stumbled across it like 6 months, and yeah, it's very eye opening.
Why did you tell me though? I'll listen to that.
I figured you knew.
I'm always.
I was up late to the party.
Yeah, no.
Like, everybody's been kind of getting in on the podcast. Like I said, it's only on like episode 45, so it hasn't really been going on that long.
Yeah, no, I'm always.
Yeah, everybody's been getting in on the podcast, but I found it doesn't feel gratuitous. Like it just feels like it's actual organic content. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is it? Let's Talk Comics.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm always looking for new comic or a new podcast. Yeah.
So, and then they always have like a ton of like I think Jeff and Jeff have years coming to kick ass, and yeah, it's just like I said, like Image is always on. So in fact, I can't remember the last time that I didn't have an Image book.
Yeah.
So, let alone not a Spawn book.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the podcast now. Yeah, I might have to listen to this.
Yeah, I think it's really organic. Like, just it kind of, if you are into that Michael Rosenbaum like podcast, it's kind of in that vein. Where it just feels like you do really interesting, like behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm all about behind the scenes of the comic industry.
Yes, but yeah, I've been trying to keep a spreadsheet to have stuff we need to talk about. So yes, I might have to put that on there for next year. Yes, the anniversary of the Image stuff.
Yeah,
it might be more than one episode.
Yeah, I think so. I realized that I was like, I felt old, so I didn't want to bring up that figure this episode.
Well, of course, I'm sure though.
I was there. Don't quote the dark magic to me. I was there when the book was written.
I mean, I'm sure they'll be touting it when in February. I'm sure there'll probably be stuff on all the covers.
They'll probably start in November, probably.
Especially stuff that's been there since the beginning, like Spawn. I'm sure that's gonna have. It's like 35 years and still here, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll know really like they're like October I'll start showing up.
Mm-hmm. Which again, I mean, touted. I mean, Spawn's a creator-owned book, and it's 35 years.
like suck it, Big Two.
Yeah.
Like I think that's like real specific time and day and age is a triumph.
Because I guarantee you that there's probably at least certain people at the Big Two didn't think that they were gonna.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure they were hoping and praying. Yeah. That Image wasn't gonna last 5 years, and
shout out to Dark Horse who's still hanging on, and IDW and all the other indies and everything. But and just that Tom's just that guy. Like y'all just gonna have to face it. He's just that guy.
I mean,
on it, the toy line too. Where back in the day it was a little sketchy, but now they're like solid quality.
Yeah, and then all the other stuff at Image. I mean, literally. I mean, basically now it's the Big Three.
Yeah. Although the Big Two don't see it that way, but yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, you gotta admit, the biggest competitor for the Big Two is Image.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, I hate when people say the Big Two though, because I'm like, Image is right there, guys. He's right behind you. So yeah, I'm just impressed that we have such a huge Spawn lineup and ongoing. Like, I definitely didn't see like Scorch sticking around, but like people really liked it.
I mean, I never see the numbers, but they must be good if Scorch.
Oh, yeah, especially because it's if it don't sell, he gets.
Oh yeah, I mean, Scorched, Gunslinger. I mean, they're 50 issues. They're over 50 issues.
Yeah, but like still, it's so weird to me because the world still feels so small. Like the universe of Spawn feels very, very small.
Well, I mean, sometimes that's a good thing. I mean, you don't want to. I feel like if you go
sprawling epic.
Yeah, if you go too big, you can alienate people, or it's just make it feel like, oh, there's too many books, I can't read it. I can get all this. Keep it kind of small feeling. It's like, okay, yeah, a couple books, get that.
But yeah, like, it's just so funny to me. After all this time, it's like, yeah, you keep easy entry, easy access.
That's like the Energon universe. That's
every single Spawn book. Like even if it's your first Spawn book, you kind of just
Yeah.
I think
that's like the Energon universe. I mean, that's only like 4 books. That's not nothing insurmountable.
Plus, you have I mean, if you really need, there's like outside media that can help you.
Yes, and two, they kind of make it so it's like say you're really interested in Transformers, you don't have to read G.I. Joe, so you can pick and choose what you want to read.
I'm just wondering when King Spawn's gonna wrap up, because like I don't feel like that's an infinitely ongoing title, and I feel like we're right about that. I feel like they're definitely like, yeah, we can wrap
I
it up.
mean, it's
Are
Al.
we waiting on the movie?
I mean,
the King Spawn in it or something.
it's Al Simmons, and again, if it sells, I mean, why not? The name just strikes me as odd because he's not the King of Hell, but it's
bait and switch.
I mean,
but I get the story is a little darker than the flagship.
Yes, it's darker, and sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with anything else going on. I kind of like that, where it's almost
when you need a break.
It's like it's almost like Legends of the Dark Knight, where it's like it doesn't have to fit in with everything else.
Yeah, that is a bit. Yeah, I like all the books. I like everything except for Medieval Spawn. I never got into it then, and I'm not enjoying it. But I guess somebody likes it. They keep trying it. I do wish they would bring back a Violator limited.
Oh yeah.
And then also, I thought that the Spawn 77 tape.
Oh yeah, did you see that? Yeah, they're doing all kinds of stuff with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yes, finally.
Because they're like, you see it's so funny. All the articles there stuff. They're like, oh yes, after how many decades the original Spawn's returning, and I guess it's what Todd was doodling back in '77 or whatever.
Yeah, I thought that's so funny.
Oh, that's sweet.
And they got a really great cover with Todd, and I was like, when it first came out, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna finally.
Oh, that's what we need for the anniversary next year, Todd. You got to get Greg Capullo back to do some at least covers and not some interiors.
I think he's down. So
yeah. I was gonna say I think those two are on good terms. So yeah.
Yeah, and, Todd hasn't really alienated a lot of people outside of Marvel. Big wigs because he's kind of like a comic books guy. So.
And maybe offer him a decent price, but Marvel sell him back the rights to Angela. They're not doing. I don't think they're doing anything with Angela right now.
Nothing with it. They're just that spiteful shit that they just and giggles.
Exactly.
I mean, if they give Frank Miller his shit back, they should totally give Todd his shit back.
Again, name a price, negotiate. I think they thought they were going to make, Angela was going to be this big, they were going to make so much money off Angela, and it's like,
Fans kind of revolted. We're like, no, this isn't where she belongs. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It's ruining everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, can you just imagine out of nowhere, Angela just pops up? It's like, yes.
I think the thing that keeps the Spawn universe going, though, have to...
Oh, that's a big part of it. Yeah.
Like, I swear to God, I don't care what store I'm in. Like, I don't care. Like, I've been in, like, all the states, right? Literally all 50 states. Any comic book store I go into, there's gonna be a Spawn section. There's gonna be a Spawn toy section.
And sometimes, even if it's not, like, a comic, if it's just, like, a regular toy store, sometimes they have.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if we have regular toy stores, but, like... Yeah, well, again, a lot of that stuff, even Marvel Legends, stuff like that, it's not cheap, and it's not like when we were kids. It's like
Yeah, like that's because we don't have KB Toy Store or Toys R Us.
It's basically the Toy Owl and Target or Walmart.
They don't shorts anymore. Like, oh my God, these kids! What are these kids doing?
Well, as many kids even playing with toys like that anymore. It's electronics. For a lot of them anymore.
Well, I guess somebody's been to see Toy Story 5. I'm spoilers.
No, I haven't, but I saw the trailer.
I was like, babe, what was this set in 2002 with the Leap Pad? I'm like, babe, we're so far past it. Every baby's an iPad baby. Get with it.
I mean, I don't know if these days there is, but I know even when Luca was little, it's like, I swear every generation they try to come up with their own Leap Pad for them.
It's like, babes, the iPad's right there. You already got it. Why would I be buying this?
Now you might as well just you invent an app for the iPad. It's just
good luck.
Pick the color red.
See, my kids that I'm gonna adopt, they're gonna have an Encyclopedia Britannica like I had. Oh, actually, I still have mine. That's a full set engraved with my name. Shout out to my grandma.
Oh, did you?
Fifth birthday present.
You know who's banking all the money now? What's that Miss Rachel?
Oh yeah, Miss Rachel and Coco Melon. And shout out to Bluey. My dogs look good for your babies and your dogs.
Bluey.
Yeah, but I'm super impressed. And still a really good story. I remember I did take a couple of years off back in like mid 2000s. It got a little dicey. But I'm like, oh, they fixed the rough patch.
I've been there through thick and thin when it was just the regular Spawn title. And that was all you had for once a month kids. Yeah. But hey, man,
Yeah,
Todd.
the 200 issues, they get a little dicey. It gets good and it kicks back down and it kicks back up. But yeah,
Look,
I took when I came back off.
Lilith's like, then you get the Jim Downing.
I think every comic book has that moment, you know.
Well, again, it's a modern comics trope. Eventually, you're going to replace the main character for a while.
He's gonna go away. He's gonna get amnesia. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's in Switzerland. Maybe he's not.
Depowered, whatever. Yeah. But no, I mean, Todd powered through because, again, he had a bunch of miniseries with Spawn back in the 90s. Then times got lean, and now we're back to the extended Spawn universe again.
Where's my movie?
I know.
What's the hold up with the Spawn movie? It's Blade. Like, honest story, the movie story can write it.
Oh my God.
As long as the movie executives stay out of their own way.
Oh my God. If you do a good Spawn movie, you could do so many spinoffs. Like Gunslinger spinoff.
You know I want a Gunslinger spinoff.
Oh, yeah.
See what I can.
What the latest update on that movie? That's supposed to be out like 10 years ago. Is that an oxymoron?
Oh. No, not really.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
What, 2 news sources? Yeah. That's the way to verify if you can find multiple sources saying the same thing.
Well, Blumhouse is still interested because I do, and they're more likely to interfere with Todd's. This is as bad as the Blade movie. Like, there's so many comings and goings. Hey-oh. For directors. It's really not that hard, though. Like, just don't be 1997.
True. Well, again, I mean, there was the first.
Be the animated series. That's what you need.
Well, yeah. I mean, was the main problem, which you just pointed out, is the live action was PG-13.
Yeah, he definitely said this Blumhouse will absolutely do that, and that they need to stick there. Don't move. Don't go anywhere else. Tell New Line Cinema to fuck off.
Well, again, I think a lot of the problem was 1997. They thought every superhero movie had to be PG-13 so you can get a bigger audience. Because after Batman Returns,
no offense, I don't want to be sitting in a Spawn theater with somebody.
I know. I think they thought they had to get the kids for everything to make money, which I don't think you do. But no, I blame Batman Returns after how dark that got. They were just like, no, we have to lighten it up. That's why you got the Schumacher Batman movies. And
I think that's what it was.
No?
That's a whole nother bag of hammers that we discussed. Like the enshittification of superhero movies. Especially from the 90s. Yeah, that's a whole bag of hammers we could get into.
God, I mean 90.
Like, we literally, the whole year of 1997 was nothing but a travesty for the superhero movie genre. Like, one after the other after the other. It was unbearable.
95 through 97 was like a sucking black hole.
Yeah.
Hell.
97 was the cherry on the poop sundae.
Oh, God. Spawn, Batman and Robin,
Steel embarrassed the shit out of me, okay? Beg.
Did you say Steel?
My parents to take me to see it. I'm like, it's gonna be good. Yeah. I already didn't like Shaq, but that was when I was like, I really son of a bitch, and Orlando Magic can suck it.
Well, that's the other problem too, is stunt casting, where it's like, you know, this guy's a professional athlete, not an actor.
Athlete / cop.
Hey, Kobe.
Exactly. But yeah, I was just like, oh no, because like the physicality, I was like, oh, hopefully they got him like a speech coach and a good acting, you know, like they actually cared. But come find out they didn't care. It was just a stunt. It really was. I was so.
What do you think they were just like? Oh well, people love Schwarzenegger's voice. You know, they'll love Shaq's voice.
Oh God, we should just talk about 1997 in general. That was a hell of a year.
I told you, every so often we just pick a year in 1990 in the 90s and be like, kids, this is what happened this year. No, this wasn't the whole decade. This was 1 year.
Sometimes it was just a quarter of the year. September.
And no, this wasn't a month. This was 1 day. OJ drove very slow down the highway.
Oh man. You know what? Shout out to Netflix for their restraint. Because Lord knows that nowadays they be pumping out freaking documentaries within like 2 days. Like, oh, somebody fucked up. Drop it from the vault.
Well, if Michael Jackson's any example, they'll just wait a few years and then do it.
Yeah, not really. But yeah, no, like I said, if you're not reading Spawn, maybe give it a try.
Yes.
I would say if you like Western, like gritty stuff, and like if you like, I feel like if you like Captain America, like a person like displaced hero, maybe Gunslinger start there. If you just want some good, like flashy, like classic comic book fun, Spawn.
I was messaging with Russell the other day, and I said, are you reading Gun? I forget how it came up. I said, are you reading Gunslinger? And he said, no, he hasn't read a bunch of Spawn stuff in years. I said, read Gunslinger. I said, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm like, me and Lilith always giving that the thumbs up.
Yeah, for sure. I
But-
would definitely say start there for those. Like,
Yeah.
just your toes.
Yes.
And since Rat City is done, maybe give that a try too. Future stuff.
25 issues. Yeah. I wonder. I'm sure they collect that in trades. They need to give that like the. I don't know. Well, I was gonna say, does the Image do the omnibus stuff again? I mean, a nice 25 issues. If you need to fill out, maybe put some sketches or something in there. I know the one.
For Invincible, they have omnibus.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I think that's the only ones I've actually ever seen there. Maybe Saga has an omnibus.
Well, the thing is, they keep putting out those Invincible ones every time there's like a new season. They're like, hey, you'll walk in the Barnes and Noble, they're like, here, and there's a big table. Here's all the Invincible omnibuses.
Yeah.
I just saw one a few weeks ago. There, it's like all the omnibuses were on the table with all the Invincible Funkos and stuff. They're like, here's all your Invincible shit.
Oh, yeah, and they have Walking Dead too. So I feel like
Yes.
if you have a TV show, maybe that's.
Oh yeah, during when Walking Dead was the main show was on. Oh yeah, they're like, oh here's all 20 volumes of the Walking Dead. But yes, we will have.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think some of the older ones that have like wrapped up. Always Saga. I know there's a GI Joe or a compendium. We don't call them omnibuses here. We call them
Compendiums, yes.
Don't yell at me.
Well, you know what they're doing, and that's a nice segue into something I was thinking about. Yeah, I mean, they're starting the reprint, the GI Joe stuff from back in the Marvel days, and just going forward. Again, oh my God, I keep trying. We gotta get Larry Hama on here and talk about this. I mean, all his other work. I mean, he did a ton of Wolverine and stuff, but it's like he's been writing GI Joe since like 1982 or something.
Talk about dedication. Didi O'Neill was dedicated to Azrael. Well, let me tell you.
I mean, across how many different companies he's been writing the same damn series. And again, like the latest issue was like 328 or something? It's like he referenced something back from like issue 10. I'm like, oh my God.
Crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
But that is the power of when you let people stay on these things for years. In his case, decades. It's like, I'm like, how? Like he's referencing something that happened before. Some of these readers probably weren't even born. Russell wasn't born yet,
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't think you were born yet. I was like, shit.
I enjoy reading before I was born.
Oh, yeah.
I just missed out on like kind of the golden age of comics.
Yeah. Well, that's like again. I was talking about that Spider-Man thing. The newspaper strip. I was reading the 1977 stuff. I was like, this thing I love was doing this before I was even born.
Yeah.
Back when Spider-Man was good.
Well, like I said, if you don't get anything, I say if you a good investment or Spawn toy. If you see like the gold label, don't even think about it. I have like original Spawn toys that aren't opened, and I want to open that.
All right, I don't want to pressure you, but it'd be a great blog. You with like, okay, here's either what I got this week, or hey, you might want to go out and buy this new thing because it's gonna go up in value. Or
I'm too sucked into Pokemon right now, but I am in over my head on this Pokemon thing. I did not realize it was the 30th anniversary when I decided to get into it.
Oh no, they were releasing a bunch of stuff.
Yes, so much. It's so many. Like Target had like 3 Pokemon. I was like, I cannot be standing in line getting in his fights being on the news. Can't do this. Damn Cabbage Patch doll. I don't care that much about it. This ain't a Furby.
That's all right. I bought my second and third.
I'm thinking about it. Like I said,
That's all right. I just bought my second and third pack of Spider-Man Magic cards. I don't even play Magic.
I got the Teenage Ninja Turtles. I'm just gonna sit here.
I'm thinking, I'm probably just gonna put them in, in plastic pages, just like my regular trading cards.
Put a little penny saver top loader. Put it in the top loader binder. Forget about it. And then in 15 years, you might have like $1,000.
There you go.
Well, Magic the Gathering really don't work like that. Thank God. Then they don't have like a lot of stuff. I'm like the Pokemon community. Oh my God, the Pokemon. It's you can't get anything retail. I'm just really about to pull my hair out, Pokemon people.
Wow.
But anyway, on that note.
On that note, yes. All right. So, let me pull up the schedule here. But I'm pretty sure I know what the next one is because yeah,
I did just want to shout out Absolute Green Arrow #2. Please pick up the book. It's so good.
Oh, I still got it.
I
Yeah.
don't want it to get. I don't get canceled. I needed a good number. Please just support Green Arrow.
Oh yeah, I did.
Absolute Green Arrow is so good.
I didn't read that yet. Yeah, I gotta read that. Yeah, I'll probably do that tonight.
Yeah,
because I like the first issue a lot.
Yeah, second one is to me way better.
Oh,
we're out of the
nice.
setup era, and we're like into the frying pan.
Kids, stay tuned because we will be doing. We're pretty much going to be doing all the Absolute series. Lilith, I've started spreadsheets. I was telling Justin, I have marked down, where they're at so far, what's on the DC app, but what's out in collection. So
yeah,
so we're gonna get around to the Absolute stuff, which it'll be a while probably for Green Arrow and Catwoman because.
Ah man, I just want to. We'll talk Catwoman like 1 second after we're done.
Oh, okay.
Kind of annoyed.
Okay, I haven't started it yet, but all right. All right, yes, the next episode you will hear after this one, if you're listening on the podcast, it'll be our Supergirl movie review.
Woohoo! Finally, she's here.
That's right. And
she may be queer. Get used.
She might be fun for everyone.
It comes out Prime. Like, what do you want from me?
There's even comics created. Some of the old boys network, I don't think was happy with that. And then yes, for the start of your July, America, me, Lilith, and Justin will be covering the first 5 issues of Legend of the Shield from Impact Comics.
Something fun.
Yes, and then the next episode when Lilith will be sick. Yes, Justin and I will be doing some Captain America annuals, Captain America Annual 4, 7, and then 2 from 1998, the Captain America and Citizen V Annual, and the Iron Man and Captain America Annual from that year. So, I was talking with Justin. I said every year I think I'm going to try to do that once a year, do an annual episode where we talk in annuals from some character. It can be any character, so keep that in mind. I'll say keep that in mind for next year. So yeah, if you're like, hey, let's talk the annuals of this character. All right.
Oh, it's gonna be Archie.
Good. Archie does annuals.
Kind of, sort of.
Okay. Give me the Impact stuff. What more do you want? I'm down for pretty much anything at this point. All right. So yeah, send us your thoughts. Send us your thoughts on the Spider-Man stuff, the Spawn stuff we talked about. Again, Supergirl movie reviews coming next, so send your thoughts on that. Because we'll probably be talking that the Sunday night of opening weekend. So email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. You can follow us on pretty much all social media. Just search Capes and Lunatics. Help support us buying merch at TeePublic and Spring. We got t-shirts. And again, the best, for us, the best method is to just rain random money on us through the Cash App link, because Lilith loves that stuff.
We need the money. Gimme. Help us. Help StreamYard stay afloat.
Well, we're already paid for the year. We're good till next year. Well, again, build it up, because it's not cheap. Again, let's keep the rest of it going. All right. And, of course, go subscribe to our Patreon. Not only do you get at least one exclusive, uncensored episode a month, but you get early access to all these regular episodes and the best value for your money. Again, you can't suggest topics for us to talk about when you are a subscriber. So the only safe, legal way to tell Lilith Hellfire what to do.
Shut up, Phil. Don't tell my boss. They'll make requests.
Can you tell her to get that report in?
I was going to say, can you get those ComStat reports in, please?
Oh, that'll be hell.
Say those ComStat reports are still undone.
Oh, man, that would be quite the episode. Boss Hellfire. All right, so, yes, again, how you do that? Well, you go right to Patreon and subscribe. Go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics.
Fucking crazy.
All right. All right.
Oh, wait. I'm just going to... Maybe they'll entice you for the Archie.
Oh!
I'm just saying.
Oh my. I love every so often I think of you because like someone will put up like an out of context panel from an Archie and it just sounds dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Lil's like, why do you think I read it?
A lot of innuendo in Archie, my friend.
Lil's like, why do you think I read it?
Slice of life indeed.
Oh my. All right, kids. What?
just have random art.
We know what your hard drive's full of, Archie, and pornography. You know, we know. Some of it probably crosses over. All right. So much. Blonde and a brunette indeed. All right, for another episode, we have been your Capes episode.
Lunatics.
I love if this is someone's first episode. It's like, why are they throwing a puppet at the screen?
It's a deep cut, my friend. You're gonna have to just go scroll back and figure it out.
Scroll back a few years. Do a Google search for Charlie Esser. All right.
Every good show does a little puppet episode every now and then.
That's true. All right, send your thoughts on Supergirl.